Attention passengers of the Otis Hype Train, this is your captain speaking. We're experiencing some delays on our trip. Our estimated time of arrival has been moved from October to the spring of 2018. In the meantime, please enjoy some Inazuma walkers and outer codes sprinkled along the way. We're sorry for the inconvenience, and we once again thank you for riding Inazuma 11 Otis Hype Trains. What's up YouTube? Lucas TV 719 here with the overview on Inazuma Walker Volume 7. Now let's dive in real fast since I want to spend most of this video focusing on what happened towards the end. So this time the guest was Hirofumi Nojima, Goenji's voice actor, and they didn't waste a second. Within 10 minutes of the live stream, he had joined Hino and Mou and they went straight to the episode commentary. Oddly enough, the episode they commentated on this time was the first episode of Go, where Tenma arrives at Raimon and he has his little face-off with Tsurugi. Afterwards, they reminisce some of Goenji's lines throughout the series, some famous examples being, "You've only seen Endo from the front, how about letting him watch your back," from episode 17 when he was talking with Kido, and "Sorry I kept you waiting," from episode 52 when he finally came back after being in hiding. Apparently, this is going to be a reoccurring thing, so if you can read and write Japanese, you can send in your requests via a Google Doc they have linked to one of their tweets from the Inazuma 11 Otis official Twitter page. Next was where they discussed memories of the series. This is usually the part where they're all speaking Japanese, and you can't really tell unless you ask some people online what's going on. So, as they mentioned last time, the theme that they would be talking about this time was what would you do in the Inazuma 11 world? Some were pretty obvious, such as play soccer, be a manager, or revisit certain important scenes. But there were some odd ones out, such as one was saying, "I would mixi-max Hino and Mou with this yokai from Yokai Watch and Wonderbot respectively," or straighten out the hair of the characters. As for straighten out the hair, it kinda works for some characters like Tobitaka, but for Tenma, it looks like he took some styling advice from Sasuke. No, not that Sasuke. This one. Yeah, there we go. Next month, the theme is an Ultra Dimension near you, where you can talk about amazing stuff that has happened near you. Like before, if you can read and write in Japanese, there's another Google Doc to add on to on the Otis Twitter page. Special side note here, if you look at the picture of Tobitaka, it seems that he's wearing an 11 band on his wrist. So is he going to be an Otis? I mean, it might just be a design thing they have going on here, but I feel it might be a chance or maybe even just a hint that he's going to be in the series. However, if he is an Otis, I really wonder what is his reason for playing soccer? Is it same with Hibiki wanting him to play? Not sure. I'd love to see him in the series though, he was a great character. Anyway, afterwards was the poll, but due to what I'm guessing were some technical difficulties, they left the voting until after Outer Code. This time Outer Code starred Goenji with the addition of Fudo and Kabeyama, as they all go to the barbershop where the stylist Atsushi decides they all need a new look, and the results are hilarious. It's definitely the funniest Outer Code to date. As always, the episode itself and my review are up on my channel now. After Outer Code, we finally went on to the poll, where I'm guessing the technical difficulties were fixed, which this time focused on the design for the jacket for Kidokawa's team. For once, I was actually okay with all of the designs presented, but the one in the end to win it out was design number 4. Pretty good, I must say. I mean, I've always seen Kidokawa Seishu as a team with a red design. Maybe it's just that their uniform is like that. So I actually like the jacket that won. Alright, now let's talk about the ending. Yep, Otis has been postponed until spring of 2018. Yeah, I'm not ecstatic about it either, but quality does take time, so I am willing to wait. Unfortunately, I'm doing a countdown, which means I have to change the number of days left on all of my videos, so that's really the worst of it. By the way, I'm changing the countdown end date from the beginning of October to the beginning of April. I'll change it again when we get a more exact date, but that's just where we are at now. This was actually supposed to be the last Inazuma Walker, but due to this postponement, we're getting more walkers and more outer codes, so it's not all that bad. In other news, the Inazuma Festival has been moved from September to January, which is when we'll get another episode 27, whose focus has been revealed to be about a friendly between Japan and another country, and based on what we saw in Outer Code episode 5, Japan lost big time, which I feel is the cause of all the changes we've seen in Hades so far. Also, the next walker seems to be some sort of special, with the guest voice actor being a trio of Endo's voice actor, Tenma's voice actor, and Asato's voice actor, so we got the Pro Tag Trio joining us next time. Also, they're going to start showing anime and game footage starting with the next walker, and the console for the game is expected to be announced through the next Inazuma Walker. So the October Inazuma Walker is still going to be moment after moment of extreme hype. So, while the hype train is experiencing some delays, it's still moving, and that's better than it stopping completely, right guys? Anyway, the next episode of Inazuma Walker will be Saturday, October 21st at 8 p.m. JST. As usual, change JST to your local time zone if you want to catch it live, and I truly think this is one that you want to catch live. I'm LucasTV719, and let the hype train get back on track. I'll see you all later.